Welcome once again to Energy Literacy Training, module number 4. In this module, we are going to quantify the energy use. How much energy each one of you are using, we are going to quantify this. And the energy that we are using is not only the electricity, but the LPG used for cooking is also use of energy. The use of petrol, diesel is also using energy. In fact, use of the products that we use in daily life is also use of energy, isn't it? So there are a lot of ways we use energy, but the question is, how do we quantify how much energy an individual is using? That is what we are going to establish in this concept. So in the last module, we have learned how do we measure electricity. And that is very simple, isn't it? We pay electricity bill in terms of units, and we can figure out, we can calculate easily now how much electricity that we consume, how many units that we are consuming. But not only electricity, as I said, we are also using other sources of energy in our daily life. We are using petrol, we are using diesel, we are using LPG, CNG, all kind of sources. That is also energy, and we should know how to quantify the overall energy consumption. So let us take a simple approach, very simple approach, which everyone can learn and quantify the use of energy. As I said, I'm going to make you a little engineer that you can do yourself all this calculation, irrespective of your profession. Even if you're a teacher, you're a businessman, you're a shopkeeper, or you're not even literate, you should be able to do all this simple calculation. So let us quantify the total energy that we use in our daily life from all sources, not only electricity, I'm repeating, but also from petrol, diesel, LPG, CNG, everything. Very simple. Well, how do we do this? In a simple manner, as we know that there are different currencies. Every country has different currency, and each currency can be exchanged with other country or single country. For example, a dollar can be exchanged in terms of rupees. A pound can also be exchanged in terms of rupees. So everything can be converted into one currency, though there are various currencies. In similar way, every unit, every source of energy, whether it is coal, petrol, diesel, oil, gas, CNG, everything can be converted into one single unit. And that single unit will be unit of electricity, kilowatt hour. So I'll show you how easily you can calculate all energy need in terms of kilowatt hour. And kilowatt hour, you know, one unit is 1 kilowatt hour, which is 1000 watt hour. So first thing, how much energy is there in one LPG gas cylinder? Of course, we buy LPG gas cylinder in terms of the weight. But the question is, I'm not interested in weight. I'm interested in how much energy is there in one LPG gas cylinder. Well, it depends on its weight. And what is the weight of an LPG cylinder? It is about 14 kilogram. Isn't it? Weight of LPG cylinder is actually 14.2, but for remembering, let us assume it is 14 kilogram. And for 1 kilogram of LPG, it contains about 14 kilowatt hour. Very easy to remember. Actually, it is 13.7, but I'm using 14 just for you to remember. So 14 kg of weight, and each kilogram is 14 kilowatt hour. And 1 kilowatt hour is 1 unit. So how much energy is there in one LPG gas cylinder? It's 14 times 14 kg, and each kg is 14 units. So multiply together, you get about 196 units. Or again, for remembering purpose, let us assume 200 units. So in summary, one LPG gas cylinder of 14 kg is equivalent to 200 units of energy. Isn't it very simple to remember? Very nice. Other than LPG, what we use? We use petrol and diesel. Again, there is a very simple number that you can remember, that each liter of petrol and diesel is about 13 kilowatt hour of energy. Well, and actually, depending on the petrol and diesel, the number changes here and there. But we are not going to be the engineer through this training. We just want to get an idea how much energy is there. So remember, 1 liter of petrol or diesel is approximately 13 kilowatt hour or 13 unit of energy. Is it remember? Now this takes care of most of the thing: electricity, LPG and petrol and diesel. With this you can figure out how much energy that we use total. But not only these three sources, as I said earlier, there are many other things that we use in our life for which calculation of energy is very difficult. For example, how much energy is consumed in brushing your teeth is very difficult because we need to figure out the energy in manufacturing of paste and then packaging, in transportation, and all this thing can vary. But not only that, we are also using tiles in our home that also consumes energy. And we also use pins, for example, as simple thing as pin that would have consumed energy some point of time, isn't it? And you're using it, therefore you're consuming energy. You're also using tapes, you're also using, soap case, you're also using bottles, you're using furniture, TV, and so many items that we use. All of those items that you're using at home also consumed energy, and therefore you are consuming those appliances and devices. You're using them, therefore you are consuming that energy also, which is very difficult to account. And I'm not going to teach you how to account, but remember that not only the coal, petrol, diesel and electricity and LPG, but there are many other sources for which you use energy. Well, this is the energy of a house, but when we want to talk about energy of a country, energy of a state, then 1 kilowatt hour that we have been using for energy is not going to be sufficient. If you want to measure the energy consumption of a country, then you need to use bigger unit. Like when we buy vegetables, we buy in terms of kilograms. But when we think of wheat production of a country, we talk about tons, isn't it? Similarly, when we individually use energy, it is kilowatt hour. But when we talk about the country's energy consumption, we talk about TOE, or tons of oil equivalent. Tons of oil equivalent, or the unit of country's energy is TOE. And one TOE is 11,630 kilowatt hour. One TOE is 11,630 kilowatt hour. So one TOE is equal to 11,630 units of energy. Okay, very easy. Now, based on this, you can actually talk about energy requirement of the country or energy used in a country. For example, in 2019, about 900 million TOE energy was used in India. And 1 TOE is equal to 11,630, multiply 900 by 11,630, you will know this big number of 10,560 billion kilowatt hour. What about the world? So many countries are there, and for the world together in one single year, the amount of energy consumed by the world is 14,000 million tons of oil equivalent. And put together, the amount of energy can be also presented in terms of kilowatt hour, which is there on your screen. Alright, so we can actually measure and quantify the energy consumption by individual or a house or a factory, and we can also quantify the energy consumption by a country or by the whole world. And it's so simple, isn't it? Very easy. All of you can do this. So let us take an example now. Knowing this background, we can take an example and calculate how much energy is consumed by a person or a family. So suppose there is a person who uses the following energy in a month. What the person uses? 10 liters of petrol in a month, 1 LPG gas cylinder in a month, and 200 units of electricity. These are very moderate number, isn't it? I'm sure you know these are very moderate number. I'm considering 10 liters of petrol per month, 1 LPG cylinder per month, and 200 units of electricity per month. So let us calculate now what is the total energy consumption of the person in kilowatt hour in terms of units. How much is the total energy consumption of the person? So monthly energy consumption can be calculated in following way. First of all, We know that 1 liter of petrol is equal to 13 kilowatt hour or 13 units. Therefore, 10 liter of petrol is equal to 10 into 13, 130 kilowatt hour. Okay, 1 unit of electricity equal to 1 kilowatt hour, isn't it? 1 unit is 1 kilowatt hour. So 200 units of electricity is equal to 200 kilowatt hour. That also we know. 1 kilogram of LPG is 14 kilowatt hour, and 14 kilogram of LPG is about 200 kilowatt hour. That is, one LPG cylinder is equal to 200 kilowatt hours. So total energy would be sum of all these three. So what is the sum of all those three? Energy due to the petrol 130, energy due to the electricity 200, and energy due to the LPG also 200. So total is 530 kilowatt hour. Total energy consumption of that person is 530 kilowatt hour or 530 units equivalent. Isn't it so simple? I'm sure you must be doing first time in your life calculating how much total energy is consumed by a person, in this case by a family. Isn't it wonderful? So now, after getting this ability to approximately quantify the energy use by a person, by a family, by a house, by a country, what comes in your mind? You have now ability to quantify the total energy used by a person. What comes in your mind? You feel good about it, that you have the ability now? Or you don't care, you don't feel anything about it, even if you acquired this ability? Anyway, just think about it. The feelings are all yours. I just want to ask this question so that you can observe yourself. What is happening inside you when such a learning is happening? So I'm sure you're enjoying this knowledge or the pockets of knowledge that are coming out of these modules.